Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for July 9th, 10th, and 11th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know that I'm always using my Radley Valentine decks. I will use my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will then pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I'm thinking that I'm going to pull one of my Guardian Angels also. I will finish up with my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Again, I have prayed, meditated, infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay, so we have some interesting energies over the weekend. The 9th, we have our new moon. It is in Cancer. So full moon to new moon, as it is waning, again, we get rid of things. New moon to full moon, as it's waxing, we request. Full moon is where we do it all. We release, we relinquish, and request. But the new moon is a wonderful time to start new projects. It is a wonderful time to start new adventures. Now, we also have on the 11th, we have Mercury transitioning into Cancer. So you have to think of Cancer. Cancer has kind of an Empress type of energy. There's this waiting type of energy. There's this, very positive home, family, very deeply committed type of energy here too. It's not always an easy time, but it's something that, again, I kind of feel like, and I think I said this before, that this is still kind of that pregnant time, this waiting time, but yet it's getting stronger and stronger, and things are about to be birthed. Okay, so just wanted to kind of tell you that. Now, let's start our readings. Hello, my Cancers. How are you? Happy birthday to you. It is still your season. Now, when we get to that new moon, though, it's going to be on the other, we're going to come more to the other side of your season. So there's a lot of things for you to get ready. A lot of movement happening for you. You can make use of this time, or you don't have to. These are always your choices. But the energies are really positive for some good, strong movement from you. Okay, let's go on and see what we have for my Cancers. And reverse cards, strong energy. So let's see what they have for you, my Cancers. Okay. First card. Changes, but also too, during this time, this new moon, and also this Mercury going into Cancer, this is when you need to really this is like a deep dive. This is a deep dive in what's working for you, what's not working for you. It's looking at things and saying, again, I talked about the release, the relinquish, the request. What is it that you want out of life? Where do you want to go? You also have to look at, are you being realistic in what you want out of life? But again, this is a deep dive. This is really soul searching here. And with the weekend here, it is a deep time for you to do some of that soul searching. Now, 16, so we have that 10 energy, the 10 plus 6, so 10 energy transition. 1 is a new beginning. 0 has God, universal energy. 6 is what you make of it. It's the energies you put together. 1 plus 6, 7. That's a divine number. It's a perfect number. It's the divine umbrella. It's where higher power, the source, the divine, your guardian angel, spirit guide, they basically come in and they take over. But there is something that we need to do. There is some relinquishing of control that we need to give. But we need to make sure we're giving that to to the positive higher power. Okay, we have choices whether we can kind of, my Cancers, you can kind of swim in the darker side, or you can go up more towards that sun. So there is some choices here, and there is a lot of relinquishing. And then when we come to that new moon, there's a lot of let's get things started again. Anyway, Archangel Chamuel, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, and that would be around that, probably around that Sunday when Mercury goes into, Cancer. Time to spread your wings. Next card. And remember, that is a major arcana. That's a very strong energy. Now we have that 10 energy again that I talked about. 10's transitioning. Earth energy is it's our Virgo, it's our Capricorn, it's also our Taurus. It's solid energy, a lot to do with your home, your money, your job, your career, how you get your money. And this has like, there's some stability in your money situation coming. There's some stability in how, in your home life in itself. So this could be that you've gotten your new job and you've gotten a couple of new paychecks. It could be that you've paid off a couple of bills, and now because you've paid off the bills, you've got a little more, pocket change, a little more money in your bank coming in. But this has a very good home energy with this. This has also a good money energy with this. So a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. So this is pulling your vibrations higher. This is instead of delving into the depressive side, this is just saying things are better, things are good, and finding also the blessings in our lives too. This is, when it talks about magic, there is magic in happiness. There is magic in, in hope, in wishes. Okay. Next card, reversed. The Eight of Earth. The Eight of Earth. Now, Earth energy again, we've talked about that. Now, the Eight has unlimited possibilities, unlimited probabilities, okay? Unlimited opportunities. So a lot of the things that you have put forth, a lot of the things that you have focused on, if you've been focusing on what will do you and the people around you the most good, this comes back to you. Okay, this comes back to you in, eightfold, tenfold. Okay, so this is basically the efforts and the energies you've been putting out comes back to you. But again, too, you need to make sure that you're putting out, whatever this is. If it's positive, it comes back in the positive. If you've been going into the negative, then, I don't really want to go there, but you understand what I'm trying to say. Anyway. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. Going back to school. Okay. Let's pull one here. My Archangel Power Tarot cards. Here we are. See what we have. And again, this new moon for you, there is so much possibilities out there. Of course, you need to kind of get on the bandwagon with it. You need to just kind of say, it may not make sense. It may not make sense, but wishes and hopes. Here we go. The Wheel. So we had a lot of 10 energy here. So now, the 10, okay, so here, I know that this was a 10 plus a 6, 10, 10. And you can look at the 1, 0, and again, 1, new beginnings, 0, God, universal, source energy. You can also pull them down. I would definitely look all of these numbers up in my browser and search engine, put angel numbers behind it or the meaning of, and see what we have here, because there's a lot of that 1 and that 10. Things have to move forward this week. Again, these are what do you choose? What do you choose? Where do you choose to go with this energy? Where do you choose? Anyway, this is all about, okay, Archangel Jeremiah. Remember these archangels, they come to us for such a strong reason. New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. Now, I am going to pull one from my guardian angels just because, on the weekends, a lot of times, they call to me, and so we'll see. I don't use them all the time, but when they feel like they need to be heard, I do. Okay, here we go. Or I should say when higher power tells me to. Let's put it that way. Okay, this is also reversed. 7 of action. Okay, so this would actually be, this would be the 7, that divine umbrella. Action would actually be a fire energy. So this is, you're being called upon to claim your personal power. This is important. Feel confident, as your angels will give you strength to say no when it's the right thing to do for yourself. Your struggle may actually stem from an unresolved inner conflict rather than a conflict with others. So I think this is going to resonate with a lot of my Cancers out there. So you may want to repeat that. Okay, let's go on and see what crystal or energy for my Cancers. So again too, so you had the 7 energies there, you have the 10. unlimited possibilities and probabilities with the eights. It is, even though it's, even though it's a struggle, even though, with that new moon, and again, I was feeling very much Empress type of energy. And a lot of times with the Empress, it's the pregnant pause. It's the ready to give birth type of energy. Anyway, let's go on. Crystal or energy for my Cancers, not reversed. Azurite. Okay, Azurite, I do have that right out here. There's a couple that I keep right out. This is all about divine guidance, stillness. It is a good time for you to meditate. It's a good time for you to connect with your higher power. New connections, also astral travel. And with this, I want you to visualize, my Cancers, a future for you that's positive, that's happy, that has the people that you love and the people that love you around you, okay? And two, you may not necessarily put faces or names to these people, but I want you to feel that, you are deserving of love and that the love will be coming to you, okay? Whoever needed that one. I think that's, I feel very close. I feel like that is a message for someone, visualize the love around you. Okay. Anyway, my Cancers, remember the button. Please like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell. It helps tremendously. Please. Thank you. As always, my Cancers, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.